All right, so now let's talk about our last topic of the show. So this clip is going to be available for everyone. You're probably watching it on YouTube.
Hi, YouTube.
Yeah. So again, I'm Armando. We have Kudo here.
Hello.
And we have Connor.
Hi.
That duck.
Quack.
Yeah. So the last topic of this episode of the BlazeKick Podcast is the death of the Wii U.
Rip.
I would say it's here already, even though there's a game from Nintendo coming out soon.
The 3DS presentation this morning definitely confirmed it.
Yeah. So there was a Nintendo Direct earlier today that focused on the Nintendo 3DS, and they ported two big games that were on Wii U. So to a 3DS. So Nintendo's doing the reverse Vita. So
Mario Maker and something else?
Yoshi's Woolly World.
Really?
It's called Poochie's and Yoshi's World.
What?
Yeah.
Nintendo, what the fuck?
The good thing about that game though is that they made animated shorts that are included in that game, so that's the only reason why I'm buying it.
Oh, didn't you say that Animal Crossing New Leaf is getting amiibo support?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Which now I'm kind of like, maybe I should trade in my Pikachu 3DS for a new 3DS.
Just buy the reader thing.
Yeah, just buy it. It's like $20.
I thought the reader was only for the cards though.
No, it works.
No.
I have it. It works with everything.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah. You'll probably. I bet you can probably find it cheaper. Probably like $10.
I want to get the Timmy and Tommy Nook amiibo and the Tom Nook amiibo, and be like, I forever indebted into the Raccoon Mafia.
Yeah. So the Wii U is pretty much dead.
Rest in peace.
Yeah. What's the other game that's coming out this year? It's just Super Mario, right?
Just Color Splash and then I think Breath of the Wild.
Wow. Yep. It's dead.
I might be forgetting something, but I'm pretty sure that's it for Wii U games. I'll Google this.
Was supposed to be the beginning for the Wii U, and it's actually its swan song.
Yeah. Well, that happened with the Wii as well. Remember Skyward Sword?
It started with Twilight Princess, though.
Well, technically, Twilight Princess is the GameCube swan song.
Yeah, but everyone bought the Wii version of Twilight Princess.
Unless they couldn't get that Wii because it was hard to buy it.
I know, it took me 2 fucking years to get a Wii.
Yeah.
And it didn't really live up to expectations.
Yeah, I remember being so excited for the Wii. Because I remember watching that, I think it was during the reveal trailer, where a guy was playing Metroid, and he jumped over the couch. Yeah, like, oh,
There was so much hype around the Wii, and it was just for nothing. And I feel like Nintendo tried to replicate that with the Wii U, and it just didn't work.
Oh yeah, no, miserably. Now, we'll just have to wait for an X. We'll see how they market that thing.
Oh, they better market the fuck out of it.
Oh yeah. So the 3DS does have a good, solid lineup for the rest of the year.
And next year.
And next year, yeah.
The 3DS just keeps printing money.
Yeah. And like I mentioned earlier, Nintendo basically did what Sony did. I think they did it last year and earlier this year with the Vita. So Sony ported like the good Vita games on PS4.
Like Gravity Rush and
Tearaway.
Yeah, and they put it on the PS4, and I was like, you motherfuckers! The only exclusive games that like could bring people over, and you're just like, no, we're just gonna port it.
Well, yeah, that's what happened. I don't think they ported another one.
I mean, they couldn't port Persona 4 Golden. Sorry,
Yeah.
technically port enhanced port.
Yeah, but I mean, like their first party games, I don't think they ported another one besides those two. And at least one of them is getting a sequel. Gravity Rush. Yeah.
I can't play Gravity Rush, unfortunately.
Oh, it's really good.
I know, but motion sickness.
Yeah.
I kind of don't want to puke while playing a game. What, do you expect me to be like in the bathroom puking in the toilet and then just like playing it in between that?
Yes. Just remote play.
With remote play. Alright, so here's my question for you. When do you think the downfall of the Wii U started?
I want to say like when we didn't get we got the first delay of Zelda Breath of the Wild.
That was last year, wasn't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. Okay. Yeah.
I would say as soon as the NX was announced, which I think was January last year, maybe this year. I don't remember.
Was it announced or was it leaked?
Yeah, it was at their investor meeting when they first announced they were starting mobile games. They said, don't worry.
And quality of life, right?
I think quality of life was before that.
But they had that flow chart.
Yeah.
All the stuff, yeah.
It was like, don't worry, we're not dropping consoles. We're working on a new one, codenamed NX, or it was something like that.
Yeah.
And then people were like, why bother buying a Wii U?
Yeah, that's true. Yeah. At least for me, I would say I would agree with Kudo. Zelda's delay. That's what killed it. And actually, that's what killed it for me.
But I'm so glad Splatoon came out because it's a wonderful game.
Yeah. No, and then it sucked.
It still has great games.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it does. And then it sucked about the first Zelda delay. It sucked that we thought we were gonna see it at E3, but they mentioned that they weren't gonna talk about it. So we were expecting something big, and then we got Star Fox, which got delayed. And then
Star Fox wasn't even that good.
Yeah, no, and then we got stuck with Mario Tennis
and Amiibo Festival.
And Amiibo Festival for their big summer games. So
holiday.
Yeah,
I think
games,
I think a lot of people were expecting Zelda like the previous holiday season. We didn't get it, and a lot of people were disappointed.
Mm-hmm.
And yeah, we're gonna get it for this holiday season, but everyone already wants to play it.
Yeah.
And they've already said it's awesome.
Mm-hmm.
So the delays are just pissing people off.
Yeah, and then the final nail in the coffin was actually this morning with Mario Maker and Yoshi's Woolly World being on 3DS.
Yeah, I was reading Twitter this morning and I was just like, well, this isn't gonna be a good day.
At least with Mario Maker, you're probably gonna have a different experience on Wii U than on 3DS.
Yeah, you can't upload courses.
Yeah.
Weirdly. It's about local play, not online play. And I think they also mentioned there's no amiibo costumes, which is kind of weird that would be absent.
It probably couldn't make it
It's
work.
it's a downgraded port, essentially, from the Wii U.
Yeah.
It is.
Yeah, at least Yoshi and then also Hyrule Warriors, assuming you're on a new 3DS, at least have reasons to play on a 3DS. Whereas Mario Maker, if you own the Wii U version, there's really no reason to get it on 3DS.
Yeah, or and then for Yoshi, I think they did mention that it will have all the levels from the game on Wii U,
and has extra.
An extra plus the animated shorts and the added amiibo support.
Mm-hmm.
So yeah, that's great. I wouldn't consider. I guess I wasn't mad when they announced Breath of the Wild for NX as well, but that
at that point everyone expected it.
Yeah, but I would consider that a point in time another nail to the coffin.
I mean, if you have the Wii U already, I'd say get Breath of the Wild for that. If you don't, then I guess you could say you have a reason to get an NX. But just at this point, I can't justify buying any more consoles.
The only reason I would be really excited for the NX, and I based on the rumors, is that it's gonna be a hybrid. So it's gonna replace your 3DS and your Nintendo Home console, basically, and that appeals to me, even though I don't really want to see that controller that we got That got
Okay,
leaked
but like,
to have this, right? The
but you
scroller
have
things.
yeah, but you have to think about this, Armando. They just recently were able to make up a network like PSN and Xbox Live. Essentially, by going into a new console, they could or hybrid, I guess. They could theoretically just make it like entirely new. There's nothing need to be like backwards compatible necessarily, so it'd be
It's definitely
easier to
not gonna be
code.
backwards compatible, yeah.
But like right now, like the 3DS has been going for a long time, so there's a lot of old software and coding with it that's actually holding them back. As much as I hate to say that.
3DS also has to have a DS in it, like DS stuff to backwards compatible. And the Wii U, it's even worse because it has GameCube stuff because the Wii had GameCube stuff. So to be backwards compatible with the Wii, it needs GameCube stuff. So then, because of backwards compatibility, Nintendo's stuck, basically.
Well, Nintendo either needs to keep backwards compatibility, or they need to make more of the virtual console library much bigger.
Yeah.
Obviously, Nintendo has mentioned this does take a lot of time and money, but they need to start building the library like Sony and Xbox Live have.
And we actually got to, well, at least last year, Nintendo made the effort to combine their eShops, at least that you could buy games on your computer or on your smartphone now and just download them on your consoles. And then they unified the wallets, which a lot of people asked for, including
The next step
so they've
would
made
be...
they took those baby steps towards the goal that is hopefully is the unified console experience that is the handheld.
Well, what they should do for those who are Wii U owners is if their library shows that they have like a virtual console game such as like Legend of Zelda, hold on, they have it, I feel like they should be able to get a copy of it for NX for free.
Oh yeah, I'm totally with you on that, but I doubt they're gonna do it.
Yeah.
They want you to buy it again.
I know,
And people do buy it again.
Yeah.
Well, because they've made it only like a few dollars.
No, and if anything, they'll have another promotion like they did with the Wii and Wii U. That if you own it, you'll get it cheaper, but you'll still spend like $1 or $2 on it.
Yeah.
And you're giving them your money, so. But they won't just give it to you.
They should.
They should. But
Because you've already paid for it, technically.
Yeah. Oh yeah. Yeah. Unfortunately, that's not. I don't think that's how Nintendo.
Well, at least they have started cross-buy a little bit. Like Mario and Donkey Kong Tipping Stars or whatever had cross-buy. So at least they've started.
Yeah. But
Hopefully it continues.
yeah. But even in these indie games that are available on 3DS and Wii U don't do that. Some of them do, but
Yeah.
most of them don't. Whereas on PlayStation, if it's on both consoles, it's probably cross-buy.
Yeah.
I think there's a few exceptions, but for the most part, it's just cross-buy.
Walking Dead, I'm pretty sure, is not.
Yeah,
Or any Telltale stuff, I'm pretty sure, is not cross-buy.
but usually if it's indie, it's usually cross-buy because they want you to play those games either on your Vita, your PS3, or PS1.
Plus, they have like cloud saving, so you can transfer your saves between the PS4 and Vita versions.
Yeah, and then I don't like this, but they usually unified the trophy system. So, yes, don't do that, please. Never do that. Even with a physical game. Oh my god, I hate that so much. Yeah, so the death of the Wii U is basically here. If you want to buy Breath of the Wild on Wii U, you can do it. You don't necessarily have to buy an NX.
I bet
They can
you
play that
anything
game.
they're gonna make a special edition launch at
NX?
Nintendo NYC for Breath of the Wild.
Oh yeah, they're definitely gonna do that. They're gonna go all out.
Make a Nintendo LA and Nintendo SF, please. God damn it!
Yeah, and then it will be every store in Europe and every store in Japan, but then Nintendo NY in North America.
Just make an online store.
I don't know why they don't do that. They literally have technically an online store where you can buy a used Wii U game part, or like system parts.
Yeah.
I just don't understand that.
Pokemon has an online store.
Pokemon Center is its own thing, though.
Yeah, but if Pokemon could do it, I'm sure Nintendo could do it.
I'm pretty sure. And by the way, the
UK
stuff,
has it.
yeah. By the way, the stuff on the Pokemon Center website is not cheap.
Yeah.
No,
Oh my god.
I got the plushies that I got at Nintendo NYC when I was in New York last year, and technically, like, those are the same plushies, but they are not cheap.
Yeah, they're really expensive.
But they're so soft though. Like,
Oh yeah, they're really high quality.
they're like super soft minky. And then there's like you can buy Rayquaza and then like a big Wailord plushie. Like,
And they
I'm
have
not
those
joking.
life-size Pokemon that cost
I
you
love-
like $50.
oh, the substitute one is so cute. I love it.
And then I think they're gonna release a Snorlax beanbag share
I need
for
that.
like $150.
I need that. Take my money.
All right, so let's end this topic. Okay. If you want to listen to the entire episode of the BlazeKick Podcast, go on patreon.com and just split $1.